Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light in Clarity. This week's message to Spirit is, what is your soul's growth purpose for 2025? What is your soul's growth purpose for 2025? And we have Divine Mother Mary, King Solomon, or Archangel Gabriel. Who has that message for you? Without further ado, I'm going to bring in Mother Mary for those of you who have chosen Mary. Thank you. So the year 2025, she's making me feel there's going to be an opening of the heart center. It's like you're going to go deeper within yourself in a way in which you haven't before. However, it comes from the energy of surrender. So there will be some surrendering in some regards, and that surrender is going to bring in a sense of relief and a sense of joy to you. Divine Mother Mary says there are going to be some twists and there are going to be some turns in 2025. And the one thing she says is, whatever you do, stay grounded, stay grounded. It's going to serve you for that year. In fact, staying grounded, she says, is going to help attract towards you the answers, the help that is needed to help you move through whatever issues come up, whatever problems come up. And it's also going to attract in more grounded people, she says, towards you, to be in a relationship with, to have a friendship with, to liaise with in terms of work, in terms of other commitments as well, in terms of being able to get things done. So those of you who are wanting an answer from a company, or you're wanting an answer from something, to do with, a company or a tradie or whatever this is, even a course you've applied for, she says, you stand grounded in your energy will actually attract their work towards you or their help towards you a lot faster. So it's going to manifest a lot faster on your timelines. So she shows me a you that will be quietly more confident, more in the surrender energy, not so much pulling and pushing for things to happen, but being in the surrender energy and being that magnet. As a result of that, it's like you have actually readjusted your frequency, your energy to click into a manifestation cycle, manifestation mode. And it's not exactly the word I want to use, manifest, but attraction. All right, magnet, attraction, in attracting in the answers that are needed, the help that is needed, and what is that you need in 2025. So what previously would have been blocked to you and taken a long time, you're noticing everyone's cooperating a lot faster than what they ever have, and things are starting to move a lot quicker than what you thought they ever would. So that energy of surrender with the heart center opening, that quiet inner confidence that starts to build within you over 2025 will serve you well, especially being in the energy of being quietly confident means you're grounded. Yeah? All right. She says, don't be afraid of stepping on people's toes. She says, it's not about that. She says, we want you to be quite direct about what it is that you want. Be quite honest about what it is that you need, and start and being direct with people, being honest with people about what it is that you want and what it is that you need and what it is that you're looking for. She says, it is not the time to hold back. In fact, she says you won't anymore. Your energy will not allow you to. There is a change in your energy signature that will not allow you anymore to hold back. You will be very direct with people. You won't be able to stop yourself. She says it is needed. It is needed. There is that energy shift in you in 2025. I'm going to thank Mother Mary for coming in. All right. And for those of you who have chosen King Solomon, let's bring him in. So Solomon is making me feel there will be some waves for you in 2025 where you'll be wanting to push through a particular block, And the block is not a hard block. It's a very, very fine sheet. The block looks to be. It is something that you'll be able to push through. So it's not the whole of 2025. It's the first half or the first quarter of 2025. There'll be something you'll be wanting to push through. So he's making me feel the energy of reinvention will be coming in 2025 for you. Where you will make a decision that something just doesn't work for you and isn't for you anymore, and you're going to choose differently. So this could be changes to do with career, this could be changes of relationships, this could be to do with changing the lifestyle that you live in. And I feel as though a lot of you will be changing your lifestyle. There will be, for some of you, a substantial holiday you'll be choosing to take. And that holiday will be that change factor for you. And when you come back with new ideas. You're like, you know what? I want to change this, this, and this in my life. So some of you will be quite entrepreneurial in 2025. It's like there's something you're going to decide on, hold dear, but you're not going to tell many people about it, if anyone. And you're going to hold it in your hands and you're going to try and bring this to fruition. It is an idea. It's one that is not necessarily be born in 2025, but it's something you're building up in 2025 to bring to fruition in the immediate years to come. And it's like you're going to gain momentum for this and you're going to be quite excited about it. So this could be, and I use the word entrepreneurial, it could be something else. It's similar to that, but it is something, an idea you get and you're going to run with it and you're going to build it up until you bring it to fruition. So 2025 will be your change factor. It's the reinvention, it's the change factor. They're the words I want to use. And it is like you're starting at the very beginning because you're bringing in this new energy of change, this new reinvention of how you want things to be. And you're starting at the beginning line, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're actually going to be quite excited about it. So the block that you'll be moving through will be your own self-belief. That's the block you'll be moving through, and you will move through it. You'll be bringing up that confidence and you will be moving through it. So that's the block he's making me feel. Along those lines. You'll all be different, but along those lines. I'm going to thank Solomon for coming in. All right. And for those of you who chose Archangel Gabriel, let's bring Gabriel in. So Gabriel's making me feel there'll be a lot of overcoming of things in 2025. Things that have been situations with people that have been a big cycle, or an emotional pattern within you that's been a big cycle. You will be overcoming those in 2025. So there will be that big change. So this is a real personal growth for you in 2025. So I want to use the word personal growth for 2025. So he shows me 2025 is actually going to be quite abundant for you in different regards. So I also want to use the word prosperity here. So I feel as though there will be some money coming in for you from different resources, which is a good thing. We all like money, but it shows me that will come in. It's a really abundant year and prosperous year for you in small regards, and you're going to appreciate what comes in. There will be an offer given to some of you. For those of you who work, there's going to be some sort of an offer that will be given to you. Something will be put to you either by the boss or by another company, and it's a step up. And you're very proud that you've been given this. What's the word? That you've been stepped up in work. You know what I'm trying to say. So he's making me feel that's going to come in. There's a recognition of what you do, and you're going to be offered a promotion. They're the words. I do feel that 2025 will offer more happiness than what you've had previously. There'll be more pockets of happiness coming in, pockets of happiness. And you're also going to be happy for someone else. There's going to be some sort of news regarding someone else, and you're going to be quite happy for them. That's also coming in, which is an interesting thing to say. But it is a year of personal growth, a year of coming full circle, a year of moving through certain cycles and them ending for you, a year of relief. And of course, there are always bumps in the road for everyone throughout every year until we pass. So be aware of those bumps and those small hills, but you have it in you to traverse. Now, they're saying there is some sort of decision you're going to make. It's going to be a major one. It either could be to do with letting go of a relationship or moving on from a group of people, moving on from a job, or moving on from something that has been a part of your life for a long time. And you're going to choose to move on from that and go and find the world in a different way than what you have. And they're just showing me that. So there'll be something ending of some sort. And this is the growth that you asked for. This is the personal growth that you asked for. And this is something you contracted before coming in. And it's something you have been edging towards and talking to your holy team regarding when you go home at night, when you're asleep at night. So they're just bringing that in. I'm going to thank Gabriel for coming in. All right. Well, many, many blessings to you all. I'm going to be bringing out some new packages towards the end of January. You'll be hearing about them in January, a revamping of some of the packages I have and an adding in of some more packages that's going to suit a lot more of you in quite a wider scope, where you'll have more assistance from me in bigger and better ways than what I have done previously. So do keep a lookout for that. I'll be placing them in my newsletter. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Put a lot of my courses going in my newsletters of what's coming up. I'm also going to be creating some waiting lists rather than saying to people I've already filled a course, because having some waiting lists gives you all opportunity to come in on a different course or on that course again as I choose to run it. But I'll be putting some waiting lists down so nobody misses out on spots. I really want to do that for 2025 because there is a need of support, and I do recognise that in the beautiful emails I receive from you all and messages on Facebook, and all of you on YouTube and and Instagram as well. Not that are listening to this, but yeah, indeed, you'll have more of me in 2025 and my support. Absolutely. Warm wishes, many blessings, many blessings. I'll see you all again early next week, just before Christmas. Thank you, everybody. Happy weekend.